Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my gratitude for joining in my presentation. Thank you. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. So my name is Muhamad Zahir bin Abdul Rahim, and also my metric ID is B071717107 and 09. Okay. So what is the presentation content is? First, the introduction, what is the industrial training is. So second is the objective of this industrial training. Third is the company background. Fourth is training activities, and fifth is the conclusion and also the recommendation. Okay. So first, I want to introduce what is the industrial training is. So this is important component strategy that expose student to an industrial working environment and also to pursue industrial training at engineering and also technical based college by establishing a list of favored organization or institution. Okay, so what is the objective of this industrial training? So first of all, to enhance the link between the academic learning and also the practical, the self-confidence and also the motivation of student in performance of duties. Okay, what is the company background? So the Green Inc. is a textile recycling company which is collecting and sorting used textile and garments, and also this company also participate in green innovation projects. Also the innovation of company textile, which the process recycling of textile and turning them into the new product, and utilizing environmentally friendly recycling and also manufacture the product. And this company founded by Ms. Fahana Afika as a Greens Inc. company director. Okay, here is I compile with my founder profiles. So Ms. Fahana is entrepreneur and environmental specialist. And as a postgraduate student from Montpellier Business School at France in energy and environmental finance. Okay, so she also active involved with women in STEM in Paris, France with Alice Bogan, and created sustainable fashion in Straight Me Up. Okay, so next is I want to explain about what is the training activities during at Green Inc. So first is technical skills. So in technical skill, first we have a process designing, troubleshooting problem, budget costing, and also critical thinking. So the second is the training is documentation. So in documentation, we train to detail on project grant and also to complete our grant format with that and submit the grant in date. Okay. So the technical skill that I want to explain first is the process design. Second is budget costing, and also third is the critical thinking and also the teamwork. Okay, first is a process design. So this is one of my project during I train in Green Inc. So this is project called a rewater station. So what is actually this rewater station do? First, the sewage waste obtained from the toilet will pump to the and brought into the septic tank. Okay, first and secondly, the sewage in the septic tank will transfer into the electrochemical reactor. So in the electrochemical reactor that this technology provide a viable approach to wastewater in location that can withstand safe treatment with simultaneous decentralized H2 productions. And then this electrochemical reactor will provide electrical conductivity and using in electrolysis process. So the system actually is environmental without effect on pollution, including organics, ammonium ions, and bacteria oxidized to reactive chlorine species. Okay, so after the process through the electrochemical reactor, okay, sorry. Okay, after that, the water will taken to the particle filter unit or filtration units to ensure the waste properly clean for community use. And lastly, the clean water is ready to use and to community and using the water for their daily life activities. Okay, for the budget costing and material selection, okay, in these sections, I acquired a new skills which is budget costing skill and when to buy component for the project and also learn how to select the exact material to this project. Okay, third is critical thinking and teamwork. So I also become more familiar in troubleshooting the problem and when to do the research for this project and to design the process in accurate information and chemical reaction. So this also can strengthen my critical thinking skills and also a very important role in conduct to project giving their specific job. Okay, for second is the documentation. So what I have learned from this documentation that taught me how to do a simple documentation related to project grant submission that according to timeline that given by organizer of the project grant. Okay, so this is one of our company day events. Okay, the event is actually to collect the old garments uh, such as clothes and sweater, sweatpants, or any old garments during the event. The event. So during this almost 1 ton of old garments, which is 731.26 kilogram, which is uh, exceed our target. Okay, from this collected garments, so my supervisor tell me to do some research about what we're going to do to these garments. So I decide to do a braided USB jackets, which is this. Okay, so what is the braided USB jacket? So this is actually the construction of biaxial braid that form of a basket with two yarns crossing over and under each other. So this is one of example of the material. So first is the cotton and second is nylon. Okay, to manufacture these two product or material, so first we use the weaving or wrap process, and second is twisting or rotary process. Okay, so from that process, we also include the machine, what type of machine that's suitable for this process. So this is one of type of weaving or wrap machine, and second is the twisting or rotary machines. Okay, so I want to conclude what my industry training. So after complete with my 24 weeks in industry training at Green Inc. So I learned a lot of things and I gained some experience that very useful for my training and ethics that I must be followed for the sake of me or and the company. So that's okay. So for the recommendation to my company, so to have the worker at least concern for what they are going to do according to their job scope. And for the lastly, to provide or simulation software to determine for the people. So that's all for me. So thank you.
Wow, cute presentation with recommendation.
Thank you.
Okay, so Zahir, since you deal a lot with RDA session, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Branded USD.
Yes, so RDF, right? So RDF, rewater station, blah blah blah. We technically use renewable energy, right? So why do we use renewable energy?
So why we use the renewable energy is to saving costs instead using of non renewable energy that can be harm to environment or the people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the saving the cost of yeah.
Okay. Since innovation is quite hard to to gather people trust, and actually like it's very skeptical, since
Yes.
like example water station. So what is your action to make community to actually trust
The detailed and explanation or information about this project, this rewater project, on how the project is actually working, and explain the importance of clean water to their daily users.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, since our water project is still under pilot, is still under proof of product. So what is your expectation about this rewater station project?
Okay, so my expectation on this project is it can help in increasing community health, and also this project can avoid disease or infection from the water, and I hope from the collaboration of few company that can help this project more successful for the future.